Good morning, children. Good afternoon, children. We are doing social studies in class 6th, part 3rd, social and political life, lesson 4, democratic government. All of you know democracy. We are reading this, okay? As you already know, the earliest form of government was monarchy. Monarchy शासन था, उसके बाद democracy शासन आया. Where the king or the queen ruled a country. He or she enjoyed all the powers, although helped by advisors. The final decision lay in the hands of the monarch as he or she was all powerful. मोनार्की सिस्टम में राजा और रानी राज्य करते थे और उनके मिनिस्टर्स होते थे, उनकी सलाह पर वो काम करते थे, लेकिन सारी पावर किसके पास होती थी? राजा और या रानी के पास में. Slowly it was realized that the will of the people also mattered. Finally, democracy came up as the most popular form of government, as people, the common masses or citizens, played an important role in the selection of leaders. Democracy. The word democracy comes from the Greek words demos and kratos. The words together mean authority of the people. Therefore, democracy means government of the people. लोगों की, जनता की government. As you know, India follows a representative form of government, that is, citizens choose their representatives to run the government. The representatives take decisions on behalf of the people, keeping in mind their opinions and प्रॉब्लम्स. उनकी ओपिनियन और प्रॉब्लम्स को माइंड में रखते हुए जो हमारे द्वारा चुने हुए रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स है वो ही गवर्नमेंट बनाते हैं और लॉ बना करके काम चलाते हैं. साइलेंट फीचर्स ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी. फॉर efficient functioning of the democratic government, it is necessary that the political parties are disciplined and should work for national interest. Public opinion is important for any democracy. The opinion of the people on issues or problems that touch their lives or welfare is public opinion. It paves the way for social and political change. The government cannot ignore the rights of the people. The citizens of a democratic country should accept the views and decisions of the government towards the welfare of the society and should give up self interest for the same. जो सिटीजन्स डेमोक्रेटिक कंट्री की सिटीजन्स है उनके व्यूज और डिसीजंस को ध्यान में रखते हुए ही गवर्नमेंट को काम करना चाहिए. पीपल शुड बी वेल अवेयर ऑफ देयर राइट्स एंड ड्यूटीज. They should be updated with the political happenings of the country. Political happening क्या क्या हो रही है कंट्री में, इसका हर सिटीजन को ध्यान रखना चाहिए. A large number of representatives are responsible for running a smooth democratic government. However, intolerant loads can destroy the structure of democracy based on liberty and equality. Hence, it is essential that the government should have the freedom to rule and the opposition should have the freedom to express their opinion. गवर्नमेंट को अपने काम रूल्स पे काम करना चाहिए और जो अपोजिशन पार्टी है उन्हें भी फ्रीडम होनी चाहिए कि वो अपने व्यूज एक्सप्रेस कर सके. केस स्टडी द एंटी पार्थिड मूवमेंट. Apartheid. The anti-apartheid movement was launched by the black population of South Africa to fight against discrimination. In white ruled South Africa. South Africa में white लोग जो रूल करते थे, शासन कर रहे थे, between the years 1948 and 1994. 1948 and 1994 के बीच में non-white people were not treated equally by the white people. जो गोरे लोग थे वो जो ब्लैक पीपल थे उनको ढंग से शासन नहीं कर रहे थे, वो इक्वल नहीं मान रहे थे, बराबर समानता का अधिकार वहाँ पर नहीं था. दे हैड सेपरेट स्कूल्स, उनके अलग स्कूल थे, एंड सेपरेट पब्लिक facilities. They were denied basic humans and political rights. They were treated as untouchables in their own land by the whites, और खुद की अपनी जमीन पर, अपनी भूमि पर, अपने देश में ही वो वाइट लोगों के द्वारा उनके जो है पॉलिटिकल राइट्स छीने जा रहे थे, उनको असमान माना जा रहा था, उनको टच नहीं किया जा रहा था. दिस पॉलिसी ऑफ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन अगेंस्ट द ब्लैक्स बाय द वाइट्स ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका came to be called apartheid. Apartheid means apartness in African language. The movement was led by Nelson Mandela. नेल्सन मंडेला ने अपने उसमें मूवमेंट स्टार्ट किया, लीडर ऑफ द अफ्रीकन नेशनल कांग्रेस. फॉर लीडिंग द एंटी अपार्थाइड मूवमेंट मंडेला वाज सेंट टू प्रिजन फॉर 27 इयर्स, और 27 इयर्स के लिए उनको जेल भी भेजा गया बाय द साउथ अफ्रीकन गवर्नमेंट. इन 1994 द ब्लैक्स फाइनली गॉट देयर फ्रीडम. 1994 में उनको अपना फ्रीडम मिला and the rights to form their own government. They voted freely for the first time in the elections of 1994, which was won by Nelson Mandela. और 1994 में उन्होंने अपना पहला इलेक्शन लड़ा और उसमें नेल्सन मंडेला जीते गए. He formed the first mixed race government. उन्होंने वाइट लोगों को भी अपनी गवर्नमेंट में बुलाया और ब्लैक को भी बुलाया, where the blacks and the whites had equal rights under the law. The movement was an important event which helped in upholding the principles of democracy. Thus, launching a movement is also a way of participating in the government. Now, participation. In a democracy, representatives chosen by the people through election process run the government. Election is a formal and organized procedure of selecting someone for public office by vote. Election helps in keeping a check on the power exercised by the elected representatives. It is the duty of representatives to keep in mind the opinion of the people while taking decisions. In our country, elections are held after every 5 years. हमारी कंट्री में भी हर 5 साल के बाद में इलेक्शन होते हैं, और हर वोटर ये ध्यान रखता है कि उनकी जो प्रदेश है, उनका जो देश है, उनका जो राज्य है, उसके लिए उनके यहाँ से कौन उम्मीदवार विजयी होगा, उसको उस प्रदेश का विकास कर सकेगा, उसके लिए उसे वोट दिया जाता है. All citizens of 18 years or above can exercise their right to choose the honest, devoted and sincere representatives. Participation grants people the power to bring about change if the government does not perform. और अगर गवर्नमेंट ढंग से काम नहीं करती है तो अगले 5 साल के बाद में जनता दूसरी गवर्नमेंट को चुन सकती, ज्यादा वोट दे करके उम्मीदवारों को चुन सकती है. अदर वेज ऑफ पार्टिसिपेटिंग. इलेक्शंस आर जस्ट वन ऑफ द वेज ऑफ पार्टिसिपेटिंग. People participate by taking interest in the government and even by criticizing the government. People severely criticized the government about the recent hike in prices of petrol. There were heated debates on televisions about the impact of rising fuel prices. Some favored the government policy while others pointed out flaws. Many people disapproved of the government's move by taking out protest marches, calling for bunds, etc. Ultimately, the government had to concede to the demands of the पीपल. अभी जो पेट्रोल के हाई राइस बढ़ गए थे, रेट्स बहुत हाई हो गए थे, तो उसमें क्या हुआ, टेलीविजन पर भी शो आता था कि इतने पेट्रोल के दाम बढ़ गए हैं, लोग कैसे चलाएंगे व्हीकल्स अपने, तो उसमें डिबेट के थ्रू उन्होंने अपना व्यू बताया. Public opinion. Now see public opinion. As discussed above, there are a variety of ways of expressing public opinions, which is vital to any democracy. First, let us understand what public opinion is. Public opinion is the aggregate of individual views and beliefs prevalent among the adult residents. Public opinion holds an important role in society. There are several ways in which public opinion is expressed. Dharnas, rallies, strikes, signature campaign, etc. are some ways of expressing public opinions. Now, multiple choice questions are there. First, it means government of the people, elections, A, B, democracy, C, freedom. B, democracy is the correct answer. Now, second, Desh is the aggregate of public views and beliefs. A, election, B, democracy, C, public opinion. C, public opinion. Media plays a vital role in forming public opinion. Newspapers, periodicals, magazines, pamphlets, booklets, radios, television, and cinema are effective media for generating political and social awareness. इन सब के द्वारा हम क्या कर सकते हैं, सोशल अवेयरनेस और पॉलिटिकल अवेयरनेस कायम रख सकते हैं, जैसे न्यूज़पेपर के थ्रू, ठीक है, magazine, pamphlets, booklets. On the other hand, education institutions like schools and colleges create awareness among young citizens. College students perform street plays on social and political issues, which helps molding the thinking process of the society. Need to resolve conflicts. Conflicts happen when, as an effect of disagreement, there is danger to an individual or group's interest. People tend to react to a condition based on their opinion. Many a times they react violently to resolve disputes. Such powerful and strong responses tend to threaten the peace of the society. The Indian Constitution clearly defines laws to be followed by the center and the states for resolving differences in a situation of conflict. Apart from legal procedures, there are alternatives like negotiation, mediation, and conciliation. Let us discuss the government's role in resolving conflicts and disputes. River Kaveri is one of the important rivers of South India. It became the center of dispute when there was a fight over sharing of water between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. तमिलनाडु और कर्नाटक, साउथ की रिवर है ये कावेरी, और तमिलनाडु और कर्नाटका दोनों ही के बीच में डिस्प्यूट है, झगड़ा है कि इसके पानी को लेकर के. Both Matter Dam and Krishna Raja Sagar Dam are on this river. इस रिवर पे दो बांध बने हुए हैं. The conflict arose as Tamil Nadu felt that Karnataka was not releasing enough water for irrigation purpose during seasons of insufficient rainfall. जब सफिशिएंट रेनफॉल नहीं होती है तब क्या करती है ये तमिलनाडु ने महसूस किया कि कर्नाटका उस डैम से जो है पूरा पानी, इनफ वाटर, पर्याप्त पानी नहीं छोड़ रहा है उनके इरिगेशन पर्पस के लिए. कैनाल्स बनी हुई होती है डैम्स के वहाँ पे, जिससे कि इरिगेशन पर्पस सॉल्व होता है. तो उन्होंने ये महसूस किया कि जो है कर्नाटका की सरकार है वो पानी ढंग से पूरा पानी नहीं छोड़ रही है. Both states did not relent and refused to negotiate on the issue. Ultimately, the government set up the Kaveri Water Dispute Tribunal to ensure fair distribution of water between the टू स्टेट. तो फिर ये झगड़ा यूनियन गवर्नमेंट के पास गया और उन्होंने फिर एक जो है कावेरी वाटर डिस्प्यूट ट्रिब्यूनल बनाया और उसके थ्रू उन्होंने इनफ वाटर दोनों स्टेट्स के लिए तय किया. ये रिवर कावेरी है. दिस पिक्चर इज शोन हियर. एट टाइम्स रिलीजियस सेलिब्रेशंस लीड टू वायलेंस एंड टेंशन. In such situations, the government should intervene by bringing the representatives of respective communities on the negotiating table so that peace and harmony can be maintained in the state. Need for equality and justice. Equality is a very important element of democracy. Now see, multiple choice questions are also given here. First is, plays an important role in forming public opinion, government, media or youth. B, media. River Kaveri is one of the important rivers of Desh India, south, north or east. South India. Now in democracy, everybody is equal in the eyes of law. सब लॉ कानून के सामने हर कोई बराबर है, which means equal status and opportunities. Equality can be achieved only when there is just distribution of resources. Equality and justice go hand in hand, and this is highlighted in the policies of the government. The constitution upholds equality for all, irrespective of gender, class, religion, or color. The government is rigorously promoting programs aimed at the welfare of the girl child and empowerment of women. गर्ल चाइल्ड के लिए और वुमेन के लिए बहुत सारे काम किए जा रहे हैं गवर्नमेंट के थ्रू भी और अदर एजेंसीज के थ्रू भी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, in Haryana, education for women up to graduation level is free. Similarly, to give equal status to the underprivileged class, practicing untouchability is banned in India. The weaker classes are referred to as scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. Special provisions like reservation of seats in government jobs and educational institutions have been made for women. These provisions have been made to give them financial stability and equal status in society. Okay, children, goodbye. Read the chapter at your home. Okay, bye.